first story I'm gonna tell you is from Genesis, introducing you to a man called Joseph, who overcame so much in his life by worshipping God, and he came to rule the land of Egypt. His ancestry at the beginning when God started speaking to humans. And this is the Jewish legacy. Let me introduce you to the Jewish legacy, how it all began, the three religions beginning. Started off with Abraham, who got connected with, said your offspring's gonna bless the whole humanity. But his wife was old, so they doubted this promise, and in lack of faith he got his mistress pregnant. The son that came from this began the Arab nation. That's why Muslims believe that the Bible corrupted, caught the son Ishmael, they believe legitimate. Moving on, eventually God fulfilled his promise. The wife gave birth to a son called Isaac. Then God tested Abraham's faith with his son and said you're gonna kill and you prove respect for God. But before we're gonna do it, God said you passed the test, so your family line is worthy to be blessed. Next in line were twins called Esau and Jacob. Each parent's favoured a different one of the sons. It was already written that the elder shall the young, so the crown Jacob, no matter how it's done. But the family pattern seemed to not trust in God, cause the wife tricked the husband into blessing Jacob. So now he's on the run, and when he fell in love, karma bit him back, cause spent years in bondage. He eventually had 12 sons to 4 women, and like his parents, just favoured one of them. His name was Joseph. The brothers jealous of him, and to make matters worse, he told them his dreams, rich predict you're gonna be the ruler over them. So the brother got together when they cook up a scheme, was gonna kill him but sold him into slavery. They wet his clothes in blood and said he was eaten by a beast. Then his father ripped a clothes expression, he was in pieces. These sons formed the 12 tribes of Israel. Genesis ended how Joseph made it through, which was putting God first in everything he would do. So God gave him power over Egypt, he would rule. These sons formed the 12 tribes of Israel. Genesis ended how Joseph made it through, which was putting God first in everything he would do. So God gave him power over Egypt, he would rule. Now Joseph is a slave, but his master liked him, cause his worship meant that he shined brightly. So soon became the master's right hand man, cause the more he was with him, success was rising. But Joseph is attractive according to the wife of the master he was serving. So after a while, when he was all alone, she expressed her desires, but got humiliated because Joseph denied. She claimed attempted rape when the master arrived, so Joseph got arrested and he gonna serve time. It doesn't matter cause God is with him by his side, to the point the warden found favour in his eyes. Many years passed by and VIP locked inside. They both had vision when they slept at night. Since Joseph's reputation made people think he's right, they went and told him the dreams and he applied interpretation techniques God had provided. The first said that he was looking at a vine with 3 branches that made grapes in time to make the king a drink, and that was the sign that made Joseph tell him each detail tied into what was gonna happen in 3 days to him, that he's gonna be freed and put in his position. But when this happens, can't forget Joseph. The second man's dreams predicted his decease, which both came true, each of the prophecies. The one who rose up forgot to free Joseph, but when the king dreamt, he began remembering about the man in prison who could analyze this. Then when the king discovered he sent his men for him, the Joseph revealed how to save economy. In part 2 will tell you how the brothers and him meet. These sons formed the 12 tribes of Israel. Genesis ended how Joseph made it through, which was putting God first in everything he would do. So God gave him power over Egypt, he would rule. These sons formed the 12 tribes of Israel. Genesis ended how Joseph made it through, which was putting God first in everything he would do. So God gave him power over Egypt, he would rule.